I'm going to talk for just a minute about the use of coercion by the state in order to get people to take plea deals. And I want to do it in the context of Jeffrey Williams, young thug, taking a plea. And I'm not going to disclose any particular information that I don't believe should be made public or that really should be held in confidence. But he's a really good example of the system that has been set up to get people to take pleas, to move people through our system. What the state does is they incarcerate people, they keep people in custody, pre-trial detention during trial, who in reality are no threats to the community, no threats of committing additional or any acts of violence. And I think, this is all my opinion, they use that to get people to take plea deals instead of going to trial. Because if you are locked up at Rice Street, it is not a pleasant place. So let's talk about that briefly in the context of young thug Jeffrey Williams. So Jeffrey is held in jail up in Cobb County, which, it's not Rice Street, but it's not any place anyone wants to be, rightfully so. And he's advised by his lawyer, and Brian Steele said this in court, so again, this is not secret. Advised by his lawyer, don't plead out. We're winning this case. Let's go to trial. But Mr. Williams wants to go home. He has obligations. He has children. And so he takes the incredible risky mover of a non-negotiated plea. He pleads guilty or nolo to a number of counts. There's no way in this world, more than likely, that he takes that plea, given his own lawyer's statements, that he takes that plea if he is out on bond. And he should be out on bond. And why should he be out on bond? Because under Georgia, and I've talked about the Ayala factors before, he meets those conditions and he should be out on bond. And Brian Steele puts up all kinds of additional proposals to the court to give him bond. House arrest, no communication, pays for his own security. Anyway, but the court denies it, prosecution opposes it. And why do they oppose it? They oppose it because they know it is tremendous leverage and of its coercive effect. And here you see it playing out with one person, with Jeffrey. This plays out throughout the state of Georgia with thousands, tens of thousands of individuals in cases, because if you don't have pleas, the court system would be clogged up forever. Nothing would move through. So we turn a blind eye to all of this, and this is just in Georgia. It happens throughout the United States. It is not how our justice system is supposed to work. We need immediate reform of bail and of bond. So for any number of reasons, but here's one reason: the use of detention, incarceration to coerce guilty pleas out of people who have no business pleading guilty, who are giving up a dozen of their constitutional rights in order to plead guilty. So this is an unusually long TikTok for me, but it's an important subject. I don't know how many of you will make it to 4 minutes and 10 seconds, but if you did, I say thank you.